Rebecca Davis, a weird, scary, and interesting. Today we're gonna do a video on this channel of me singing. It's been a while since I've sung on this channel. I think the last time might have been all the way back in March, or actually maybe it was I think the last time it was when I sung on this channel was April 4th, when I sung singing songs from Three Men from the Grand Ole Opry. So it's been a while. Since next Friday, this coming Friday, is Halloween. Can you believe that? Halloween's coming up. When we hand out candy to little trick-or-treaters again, for another year. So in honor of that coming up, I'm going to be singing 5 Halloween songs. The ones I'm going to be singing is Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr., Jumpin' the Line by Harry Belafonte, Purple People Eater by Sheb Wooley, Monster Mash by Boris Pickett, and Devil Went Down to Georgia by Charlie Daniels. That's a good classic country song, Devil Went Down to Georgia. I think it'd be a good Halloween song because it has the devil mentioned in the song. And you think of it, there is a lot of songs for this time of season that has the devil mentioned in it. And yeah, so okay, well, let's get into some singing here. Hopefully I'm not off key because I haven't sung on this channel in a while. Okay. The first one we're going to be singing is Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. And you'll recognize the song if any of you had seen the movie Ghostbusters, because it's mainly the song, one of the songs in the movie Ghostbusters. It's kind of like the fictional ghost hunting team on that movie's kind of jingle. Okay, and Ghostbusters is one of my favorite movies. It's all the way back in the decade me and Anita and the million other people were born in. Okay. It says, the lyrics I'm reading off is from the website Genius. In the little thing, it says, some would call it one of the greatest songs of the 80s. Some may call it the cheesiest. What's the rest? The cheesiest, but the one thing is for sure, some quickly grew to hate it, as a man who designed the Ghostbusters logo once shared. Many people said to me, I love your movie, but can you get them to stop playing that effing song on the radio? Okay. Okay. I just wanted to read I just noticed that little thing. Okay, let's get into the song. Getting a little sidetracked there. So, obviously, the guy that wrote it, obviously, started to hate his own creation. After hearing it over and over and over again on the radio. Okay, let's get into it. Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. Me. Okay. Intro. Ghostbusters! If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and you don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghost. I'm afraid of no ghost. If you're seeing things running through your head, you who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! The invisible man sleeping in your bed. Oh, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If you're all alone, pick up the phone and call Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Woo! I hear it's like the girls. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If you've had a dozen freaky ghosts, baby, you better call Ghostbusters! Woo! Let me tell you tell ya something busting makes me feel good. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, yeah. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Don't get caught alone. Ooh, no Ghostbusters. When it comes through your door, unless you just want some more, I think you better call Ghostbusters. Wow. Whoa. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I think you better call Ghostbusters. Ha ha. You gonna call Ghostbusters? I can't hear you. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Louder! Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Yeah, ha 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 ha! It likes the girls too. Hopefully you enjoyed that. For some reason the page decided to push me out of the lyric I was singing at. I was singing on. So that's why, if you were wondering why there's a pause between it, because I was trying to get back to that lyric because I knew where I was. It's just the website Genius decided, well, let's just move you out of where you were. That can get annoying. Okay. Hopefully you enjoy that. A little fact about Ghostbusters. My mom, when she was alive, she used to, a long time ago, I remember she used to have a Ghostbusters t-shirt with the logo, the Ghostbusters logo with the ghost in the no ghost logo. Kind of like you see in the movie, and if you looked up the song Ghostbusters, you would see the logo. I don't know if you can find that type of t-shirt anymore. I don't know. You probably have to look very, very hard. Okay. Now let's go to another song, which is also connected to another movie that technically connects to the afterlife. So if anybody has seen Beetlejuice, like the original Beetlejuice, not the current remake, sequel to Beetlejuice, you would have heard this song, Jumping in Line, by Harry Belafonte. It says a little fact here. Jumping in Line was originally written and performed by Lord Kitchener in 1946. and was popularized by Harry Belafonte with his more palatable accent to the American public in 1961 with the Shake Sonora caption. A little back history. And this is also from the website Genius. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's get into the song Jump in a Line by Harry Belafonte. Okay. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora, work your body line. Work, 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 Sonora, it all the time. My girl's name is Sonora. I tell your friends I adore her. And when she dances, oh brother, she's a hurricane, all kinds of weather. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in a line, rock your body time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Woo! Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake your body in line. Woo! Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora. Work your body line. Work, 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 Sonora. Work it all the time. You can talk about cha-cha, tango, waltz, or the rumba. Sonora dances, has no title. You jump in the saddle and hold on to the railed. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Rock your body, child. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Somebody help me. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Woo-ah. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake your body in line. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it all the time. Whoa. Work, 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 Sonora. Work your body in line. Yeah. Work, 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 Sonora. Work it all the time. Sonora, she's a sensation. The reason for aviation. And fellas, you gotta watch it when she wind up. She bottom, she's gonna like a rock. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Hostess, this skits a little skirts a little higher. Jump in a line, rock your body in time, up the chimney. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Whoa! Yes. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body in line. Work, 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 Sonora, work it all the time. Dance, 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 Sonora, dance it all the time. Work, work, Sonora, work it all the time. Sonora dances the Callisto, left to right the tempo. And when she gets the sedation, she go up the air and come down in slow motion. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Somebody help me. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in a line, rock your body in time. Whoa! Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body in line. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora. That's a very fantastic song. That would be a good song to dance to. Especially more if there was music to go with it. Oh. Okay. Let's go to our third one. Okay. Okay, the next one is Purple People Eater. There's actually a Purple People Eater by Sheb, Wooley. I think there's an actual music video of it. It might be somewhere on YouTube. It's like I think a cartoon, because if you look at the video of the photo, it's the creature from in the song is an alien creature, so it is cartoon. So okay, there's no little write-up. Is the same website, Genius. Okay. At least we were lucky with the last song that the website didn't play. Let's screw you up and move you out of the section. Okay. Well, let's so there's no write-up on the little backstory of the history of the song, so it's okay. And you think of it, Purple People Eater is perfect for this time of the year. Okay, let's get into The Purple People Eater by Sheb, Wooley. Ha! Well, I saw this thing coming out. It'll start again. Ha! Well, I saw this thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn and one big eye. Ooh. I communicated to Shaking, and I said, Ed, oh, it looks like a purple people eater to me. It was one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. A one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Sure thing looks strange to me. One eye. Well, he came down to earth and he laid in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him saying in a voice so gruff, I won't eat you 'cause you're so tough. It was one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. What a heart. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, it's eating purple people, and it's sure fine. But that's not the reason what I came to land. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, under-toed, flying purple people eater. We wear short shorts, flying purple people eater. What's the sight to see? And what the sight to see. And then he swung from the tree, he laid on the ground, he sat, started to rock, really rocking around. It was crazy ditty with a swinging tune, singing bop dop, dap a dop, lop lop, lop dap, bam boom. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, under-toed, growed, flying purple people eater. I like short shorts, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me, purple people eater. And then he went on his way. And then, what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really rocking him dead. Flying, rocking and roll music through the horn in his head. Tequila. That'd be something to see if if a purple people eater came to Earth, they would make a few people scream, wouldn't it? Okay. That is an old song. Me and Anita heard that song way, way back when we were kids. Okay. Now we're gonna move on from Purple People Eater that knows how to rock through his horn. I thought hopefully you enjoyed me trying to imitate the Purple People Eater, because I noticed that in the song that there's somebody that does that makes the sound of what the creature would have sounded like. Okay. Okay. Let's move on from the Purple People Eater to the Monster Mash. Last season, when I did the Universal Monster episode around this time last year, for short, I used this song for the music in the short. It was the Monster Mash parody of the Universal Monsters. Probably some of you already seen it, but wouldn't be hurt to check it out again. Okay. There's a little writing here. It's from the same website, Genius. Quite possible the greatest Halloween jam ever recorded. Monster Mash has been quite possibly the greatest Halloween jam ever recorded. Monster Mash has been in a holiday favorite since 1964. During a cover of The Diamonds, Darlene Bobby, Boris, Pickett performed an improvised monologue and framed a horror actor, Boris Karloff, the guy that was the actor to Frankenstein. The audience loved it so much that Pritchett eventually composed a song revolving around the embarrassing with falling band member Leon Capsey. Hansi, the Mash was born, along with Boris Karloff playing vocals. Pritchett does impressions of Bela Lugosi, the guy that was famous for playing Count Dracula. From his famous Count Dracula role, and imaged Peter Lorre version of Igor character. The guy that Igor, the guy that is Dr. Frankenstein's assistant. Prolifically, the season and leading vocalist Ricky Page provised the doo-wop back vocals, which entire play throughout the song from the first chorus onward. Okay, there we go. You know, a little bit of how the birth of the history of the Monster Mash, how the Monster Mash was born. And you actually, a little more a backstory of the Monster Mash. When a long time ago, when there was a show way back in TV history, not too back, but I think about 70s or 60s or the 80s, maybe the 60s. That there was a show called American Bandstand. A lot of my older viewers would have heard that show. It had the host was host by Dick Clark, not Dick Van Dyke, Dick Clark. You know, the guy that used to host the Rocky New Year's Eve in New York. You know, right in Times Square. Yeah, he was the host of American Bandstand. And for the Halloween episode of the American Bandstand with Dick Clark, Boris Pickett came on and sang Monster Mash. That clip is on YouTube if anybody wants to go and see it. I've seen it tons of times. Because since it was a Halloween episode, the audience were dressed up in Halloween costumes, and with Boris Pickett singing Monster Mash, and it was Halloween episode. It was perfect since it was a Halloween episode. Okay, I'll take another swig of this so I won't lose my voice. Otherwise, I might have to get Anita to come in here and finish it. Oh, sorry, people. We're having problems with our smoke detectors. We changed all the batteries. We just 3. Okay. I have supper in, so that's why she asked. Okay. Okay. Monster Mash by Boris Pickett. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, suddenly to my surprise. He did the mash, he did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash, it caught on in a flash. He did the mash, he did the monster mash. Oh ho oh, from my lavatory in the castle east. Whoa ho, to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. Oh wow, oh wow, oh ho. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes. Oh ho, to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the mash, they did the monster mash, they did the mash, it was graveyard smash. They did the mash, it caught on in a flash. They did the mash, they did the monster mash. Whoa, the zombies were having fun. Oh, swoop. Oh, the party had just begun. Yeah, young has soup. Whoa, the guests included Wolfman. Woo! Oh, soup. Whoa, Dracula and his son. Oh, the scene was rocking, all were dragging the sounds. Whoa, Igor on the drums, backing by his baying hounds. The coffin banger's about to arrive. Oh, with their vocal group, the Crip hit Kicker 5. They played the monster mash. They played the monster mash. They played the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They played the monster mash. It caught on in a flash. They played the monster mash. They played the monster mash. Oh, out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seems like he was troubled by just one thing. Whoa, he opened the lid, yeah, and shook his fist and said, whoa, whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the monster mash. It's now the monster mash. It's now the monster mash. It's a graveyard smash. It's now the monster mash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. It's now the monster mash. Whoa. Now everything's cool. Drac's part of the band. Whoa, my mom and my monster mash is the hit of the land. Whoa, for you, the living, this mash was meant for you too. Whoa. When you get to the door, tell him that Boris sent you. Then you can mash, then you can monster mash, the monster mash, and do the graveyard smash. then you can monster mash. You'll get caught on in a flash. Then you can monster mash. Then you can monster mash. Let's see. I'll mash good. Yeah, mash good, monster mash. Easy, Igor. Ooh, easy, Igor. You imprison young boy. Monster mash. Yeah, woo. Yeah, mash good. I'm a lunch. Monster mash. Woo-hoo, 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 monster mash. Oh. Starting to lose my voice. That was a good classic. I would recommend my viewers, you guys, or gals, young or old, to check out the clip from the American Bandstand. It's on YouTube. At least it should be. I think it should be. I haven't watched it in a while, but I think it is. And I think my roommate's taken over because I'm trying to finish. Thanks, B. Yeah. Are you my Igor? After, can we go grave robbing and build a human?
We're having beans with it too.
Okay, we're beaning it up, I guess. You figured that out when you went in the pantry and got the HP?
Well, that's what my son wants.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So you should check out that clip, the classic clip from the American Bandstand of the Monster Mash that was sung by Boris Pickett. And that clip, the shirt I did last year for the Universal Monsters. Okay. Okay, I will, let's go to the last song before I completely lose my voice like I did. I swear I almost lost my voice when I was singing the songs from the Seven Women from the Grand Old Opry. By the time I got to Wino and Judd, it is almost like I'm like completely, my voice was almost gonna throw in the towel and say, yeah, I'm done. Okay. A lot of you country fans probably know this guy. You've heard of Charlie Daniels. Who hasn't? He has also another good Halloween song that the Wooley Man or something. I have it in my Halloween players list on my Apple account. Okay, let's finish this singing with The Devil Went Down to Georgia. by Charlie Daniels. And it's also, all of these songs are on Genius, if you want to go check that out, for these songs on the website Genius. It's a lyric website, where you can find different songs and, probably fancy or whatever you're looking for, whether you're in hip-hop or rap or blues or country or rock or heavy metal, fan, whatever kind of song that you are looking for, they probably have. Okay, and a little backstory right up here was on Genius, for Devil Went Down to Georgia by Charlie Daniels. The song was, verses are closer to being spoken rather than sung. Okay. So if you're reading it's it doesn't matter if you read or sing it. Okay. And tell the story of a boy Okay. The song's verses are closer to be spoken than rather sung, and tell the story of a boy named Johnny in the variation on the classic Deal with the Devil. The performance of Satan and Johnny are playing in an instrumental bridges. The song was the band's biggest pop hit compared to it being a country band, reaching number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. And there's a lot of good Charlie Daniels songs out there. Like drinking myself to get over my baby. That was, well, this there was in the song, I'm trying to remember what it is. Actually, I'll look it up. Because I was listening to the Blade thing the other day. Drinking My Baby Goodbye. That's the song I was trying to think of. And this one, the one I'm going to finish the whole singing thing, Halloween singing thing, was one of the 2 songs that was sung on the Grand Ole Opry all the way back in March. You could we watched it on YouTube, and you could probably it's probably still circulating somewhere on YouTube, because the Grand Ole Opry has its own YouTube website. Yeah, YouTube channel. It says Charlie, he sung The Devil Went Down to Georgia and Drinking My Baby Goodbye. Do you need help? Since Charlie Daniels was a member of the Grand Ole Opry. And he's not with us anymore. Charlie Daniels, rest in peace. Okay. Let's get in with it. Okay. Okay, before I have to go and eat supper. Okay. Okay, The Devil Went Down to Georgia by Charlie Daniels. There's probably a lot of Charlie Daniels fans out there. Okay. Here we go. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a blind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across the young man going on his fiddle, playing it hot. And the devil jumped on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you don't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take the dare, I'll make a bet with you." And now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give me the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you. The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you'll regret, 'cause I'm the best that ever been." Johnny rolls up his bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil's dealt his cards. And if you win, you gonna get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. The devil opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show." And fire flew from his fingertips as he rose up his bow. He pulled the bow across the strings and he made an evil hiss. And then the band of demons joined in, and the song sounded like this. When the devil's finished, Johnny said, "Well, you pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there, and let me show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun, checking the bread pan, picking out the dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No, child, no." The devil bowed his head because he knew that he's been beat. And he laid the golden fiddle on the ground laid the golden fiddle on the ground at his feet. And Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever dare to try again. I don't tell you once, you son of a B-word. I'm the best there's ever been." That he's played the fire on the mountain. Run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan picking out the dough. Granny, well, your dog bite. No, child, no. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm trying to not swear on YouTube. That's why I just said B word. And there is a swear word in there. B-I-T-C-H. I thought to just say the B word because just in case there is some children watching, and it wouldn't be a good idea as a YouTube content creator that influencing little ones to swear. So yeah, that's why I kind of altered that lyric a little bit. Yeah, so okay. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully I wasn't off key. As I say, I haven't sung this, did a singing episode since April, when I just sung 3 songs from 3 guys that were from the Grand Ole Opry. And out of this video, we have like 3 songs that were from 3 movies, classic movies. Actually, am I right? No, I'm wrong. We had 2. No, I'm wrong. We only had 2 songs that were from 2 classic movies, Ghostbusters and Jumpin' the Line. And the others were mainly classics on their own. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed this, you know the drill. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment. And if you want to, you can leave in the comments what your favorite Halloween movie is, or favorite Halloween song. And don't forget to ring that bell. I do, for next week, I do have a script already ready. I was thinking of doing, scary things from Victorian Halloween. Since you remember we did way back in May, around the time of, well, we in Canada, we celebrate in May is a Victoria Day. And we have a whole Victorian long weekend because of that. It wasn't like that one time, but after she died, it got changed to a long weekend. It's more or less a reason for people to go camping. And have a barbecue. And I was thinking, since we did the scary things of the Victorian era, and we learned about child labor, how scary my ancestor Queen Victoria is, which in the video I messed up and said she's my 13th time cousin, when she's my 12th. We learned about Jack the Ripper, which I'm working on that, got that script started. We don't get it done for this season, it might be for next, we'll see. So anyways, I thought, why don't we learn about how scary Halloween was back in the Victorian era. And then maybe sometime we will eventually learn about how scary Christmas was in the Victorian era. But next season we'll be getting into the Georgian era. So yeah, and there's a few more scripts will be coming to Weird, Scary, and Interesting. Even if it doesn't end up happening this month, it could end up happening next month. We'll see how fast I can finish the scripts. Okay, so till next week, when we learned about scary things from the Victorian era's Halloween, I will say goodbye. Goodbye.